Amy Lynn Bradley was 23 years old when she vanished without a trace during a family vacation aboard a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. A vibrant, athletic, and accomplished young woman, Amy had just graduated from college and was preparing to start a new job. This cruise was meant to be a celebratory getaway, but it turned into a nightmare her family still hasn't woken up from. On the night of March 23, 1998, Amy was last seen alive dancing at the ship's nightclub with members of the live band. Her family called it a normal night. They were enjoying their trip, relaxing and making memories. At around 5:30 a.m., her father Ron woke up and saw Amy sleeping on the balcony of their cabin. She seemed peaceful, so he let her rest. Just 30 minutes later, she was gone. No one saw her leave. Her shoes, her room key, and her ID were still inside the cabin. The ship was still sailing. There was no sign of a struggle, no sound of a splash, nothing. She had simply vanished. The family reported her missing immediately, but the ship's crew didn't take it seriously. Instead of locking down the vessel or making an urgent announcement, they let passengers disembark at the next port. Valuable hours were lost, and with them maybe any chance of finding Amy. Things quickly started to feel off. The cruise staff were hesitant to help. The man Amy had been dancing with that night, a member of the ship's band, gave inconsistent statements. A passenger claimed she saw Amy later that morning, around 6 a.m., walking toward an elevator with two men. But strangely, the security footage of that moment? It was either never found, or never released. The more the family pushed, the more the pieces stopped adding up. Over time, theories began to swirl. The strongest one? Human trafficking. Multiple witnesses later came forward claiming to have seen Amy alive, in places no one expected. One Canadian tourist said she saw a woman matching Amy's description on a beach in Curacao, with tattoos identical to Amy's. The woman appeared frightened. A U.S. Navy officer later said he visited a brothel on the same island and was approached by a woman who said, "My name is Amy Bradley. Please help me." But by the time he told anyone, she was gone. Then there's the crew member who had been overly friendly with Amy during the cruise. The same man she had told her family made her uncomfortable. He showed up at her parents' home months after the disappearance, during a memorial fundraiser. He didn't stay long, but it left the family shaken. Years passed. No arrests. No remains. No official answers. The FBI got involved, but progress was slow. Every lead seemed to hit a dead end. Every sighting came too late. Over time, public attention faded, but her family refused to give up. They've kept her name alive for over 2 decades, appearing on national television, hiring private investigators, and offering a $250,000 reward for any information leading to her safe return. To this day, Amy Lynn Bradley remains one of the most baffling and heartbreaking missing persons cases in American history. A young woman disappeared from a cruise ship, with no witnesses, no evidence, and no closure. And the question still echoes, how does someone vanish from a ship in the middle of the ocean, and never get found?